Genocide. Over 1 million Rwandans were brutally killed in 100 days during the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. The worst genocide of the 20th century was prepared and implemented by the genocidal regime which trained Interahamwe militia and extremist Hutus to kill Tutsis, and Hutus opposed to the killing using machetes, clubs, spears, and other traditional weapons, with the full support of government security forces. Some of the victims were abandoned in the hands of the killers by the United Nations peacekeeping forces, demonstrating a failure of the international community despite the Never Again pledge adopted in 1945. Rwandans commemorate the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi on April 7th, which was also adopted by the United Nations as the International Day of Reflection on the Genocide Against the Tutsi. The commemoration, also known in Kinyarwanda as Kwibuka, provides an important opportunity to remember the victims of the genocide, preserve its evidence, and educate about its history, as well as the lessons that Rwanda has learned. In Rwanda, commemoration activities run until July 4th, when the Rwanda Patriotic Army stopped the genocide and liberated the country. Genocide is never spontaneous. It is an intentional act of multiple murders aimed at destroying the presence of the victim group. Its perpetrators do not respect age, gender, occupation, religion, or status. Not every act of genocidal violence results in genocide itself. Different types of crisis have different names, such as politicide, murder of political groups, and ethnocide, murder of ethnic groups. This does not imply that one is better or worse than the other, but that they are different in either motivation or outcome. Whatever the term used, victims of mass murder feel, often with good reason, that they have suffered a genocidal attempt on their lives. The exhibition at the Kigali Memorial Center introduces several genocides and genocidal type situations. It does not give examples of all genocidal massacres because of limited space. It can only illustrate a few examples, representing a tragic cross-section of a century of genocide.